So, Bilmuri. What is a Bilmuri, right? Well, it's not a what, it's a who. Or maybe it's both. It's like Schrodinger's band, existing in multiple states at once, simultaneously cranking hogs and posting top tier memes. But let's start at the beginning. Picture this, it's the late 2000s. The scene kid era is in full swing. Kids with hair bigger than their future prospects are crab walking across stages, screaming about God knows what. In the middle of this chaos is a band called Attack Attack, and in that band is our modern day hero, Johnny Frank. Now, Frank was living the dream, right? Touring the world, playing sold out shows, but here's the thing about dreams. Sometimes they're actually nightmares in disguise, and Attack Attack would soon be the fuel to create the monster that we know and love today. And that monster's name? Bilmuri. Officially, Bilmuri came onto the scene in 2016, uniting the country by cranking one hog at a time. I'm not weird, you'll understand this reference later, I promise. But let's rewind a bit and really dig into this shit. Let's talk about why Attack Attack broke up, because that's where this whole crazy train started. Attack Attack was like the Justin Bieber of metalcore. People either loved him or hated him, but everyone had a fucking opinion. They were known for their crabcore stance. You know, that ridiculous squatting position that made it look like they were trying to lay an egg while playing guitar. It was stupid, but it was their thing. Now officially, the band called it quits in 2013, but the cracks started showing way before that. Frank bounced in 2010, and that was the first domino to fall. And that was the true end of Attack Attack. Why'd he leave? Well, from what I've heard, it was a number of reasons.
Hey guys, it's Johnny. I have an announcement for all of you AA fans. I will no longer be a member of Attack Attack. It's been a really hard decision, but I've been doing a lot of thinking and soul searching, and I came to the conclusion that being out on tour really damages my relationship with God and my spiritual life, and that's something that's really important to me and something that is really valuable to me. And I just got caught up in all the excitement of everything that was going on with the band growing in success and everything like that, and I put the band above God, and that's something that was really damaging to me.
So from what it seems, Johnny was going through some heavy spiritual shit. He was questioning his faith, his place in the world, probably wondering why the fuck he was dressing like a scene kid at 20 something years old. I mean, I'm over 30 and I still dress like an MCR emo, so I get it. But it wasn't just that. The lifestyle was getting to him, touring non-stop, living on gas station burritos and Red Bull, and probably not seeing a vegetable in months unless it was on a pizza. The tour life starts to take a toll. It's like being in a constant state of hangover, but instead of alcohol, you're drunk on fame and hair dye. And let's be real, the music scene was changing. The whole crabcore thing was starting to feel played out. Attack Attack was becoming a punchline, and Frank could see the writing on the wall. So he bailed out and the band tried to keep going. They replaced him and released a couple more albums, but it just wasn't sustainable. But here's the thing, sometimes you need to die to be reborn. And holy shit, what a rebirth Bilmuri was. Fast forward to 2016 and let's talk about the albums, because this is where shit gets really interesting. Bilmuri doesn't just release albums, they unleash them on the world like a plague of musical locusts. And each one is like a step further down the rabbit hole of insanity. From the start, Frank set out to create something that defied easy categorization, mixing elements of his metalcore roots with electronic music, pop sensibilities, and a downright insane sense of humour. The early albums, like Jaguar Shark and the self-titled Bilmuri, both from 2016, laid the groundwork for what would become the iconic Bilmuri sound. These releases showcase Frank's willingness to experiment, blending heavy riffs with unexpected electronic elements and catchy melodies. The music was raw and energetic, reflecting Frank's newfound creative freedom after leaving Attack Attack. As Bilmuri continued to evolve, so did the production quality and songwriting complexity. Albums like 2019's Wet Milk and Rich Sips demonstrated a more polished sound while maintaining the project's experimental edge. These releases saw Bilmuri gaining traction in the alternative music scene, attracting listeners who appreciated the unique blend of heaviness and accessibility. One of Bilmuri's most striking features has been its use of meme culture and internet humour in both music and promotion. Album titles like 2020's Eggy Pocket and 2022's Goblin Hours reflect this playful approach. However, it's crucial to note that behind the meme-inspired titles and promotional antics lies some seriously crafted music. Frank managed to strike a delicate balance between humour and musical integrity, creating songs that can be both fun and emotionally resonant. This blend of meme culture and serious musicianship is perhaps best showcased in albums like 400 Pound Back Squat in 2021. Despite its humorous title, the album contains some of Bilmuri's most mature and well-crafted songs to date. It showcases Frank's growth as a songwriter and his ability to tackle more complex themes while maintaining the project's signature sound. Bilmuri's approach to releasing music has been as unconventional as the music itself. The frequent releases, sometimes multiple albums per year, has kept fans engaged and showcased Frank's wild nature. This strategy, combined with clever use of social media and meme marketing, has helped build a dedicated and active fan base. And this unique approach has not only set Bilmuri apart in a crowded music scene, but has also influenced a new generation of artists who are blending genres and embracing unconventional promotion strategies. Bilmuri's journey from a post-Attack Attack experiment to a respected force in alternative music is a testament to Johnny Frank's artistic vision and his ability to connect with listeners in the digital age. It's a prime example of how an artist can carve out their own niche by staying true to their creative instincts and embracing the culture of their audience. To put it simply, Frank isn't afraid to try new things, to fail, to look stupid. In fact, he seems to revel in it. It's like he took all of the lessons he learned from Attack Attack, both good and bad, and used them to create something truly unique. And the fans, man, the fans are along for every insane step of this journey. They analyse every lyric, every beat, every weird sample. They even make memes about the memes in the music. It's like the multiverse of shitposting. Each album release is an event, but not in your typical music industry way. There's no big marketing push, no singles released months in advance. Nope, Bilmuri might just drop a picture of a horse wearing sunglasses on Instagram and boom, new album the next day. It's this unpredictability, this fuck the system attitude, that's the core of Bilmuri's appeal. In a world where everything is focus group and sanitized, Bilmuri is raw, real and truly batshit insane. Fast forward to this year, 2024, and Bilmuri drops American Motorsports, which in my opinion is by far their most polished and complete piece of work to date. This album is just a beautiful collection of emo EDM galore, even coming equipped with a Kevin James breakdown call out in one of the standout feature tracks, Empty Handed.
Three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine.
But as funny as some of the tracks are, the music is serious, and this is one of the best albums of 2024. So credit where credit's due. And to continue the hype train, Bilmuri will be opening for Sleep Token, and it just feels like Bilmuri is entering a new phase. They've gone from this weird internet phenom to a legitimate force in the alternative music scene, but they've done it entirely on their own terms. So what's next for Bilmuri? Well, fuck if I know. Maybe they'll release an album that's just one long song. Maybe they'll start their own country where the national anthem is just a series of breakdowns and meme references. Who knows? At this point, nothing would surprise me. And that's the true beauty of Bilmuri. In a world that often feels predictable and stale, they're a constant reminder that there's still room for the weird, the wild, and the wonderful.